Good morning, everyone. My name is Sampurna Nandy. Today, I am proposing the motion that urbanization can have a positive impact on biodiversity. While urban areas are often seen as harmful to nature, they can actually offer benefits. Cities can create green spaces like parks, gardens that help support wildlife. Additionally, modern urban planning often includes features that protect and enhance local biodiversity. So, let's explore how urbanization can be good for our planet's variety of life.
Hello everyone, my name is Tushal Yadav. Now I am going to debate on the topic how urbanization has a positive or negative impact on biodiversity. I am against the motion of the topic and I will be arguing that urbanization generally has a negative impact on biodiversity. As cities grow, they often destroy natural habitat and creates pollution that harms wildlife. Urban areas can lead to habitat loss, pollution, and increased human-wildlife conflict. This issue often outweighed any potential benefits. Let's dive into how urbanization can be harm the rich varieties of life on Earth.
So now I will say some points regarding on this topic. So the first point is increased green space. Like urban areas can incorporate parks and green areas that provide habitats for a variety of species. 2. Conservation programs. Cities often have dedicated conservation programs and organizations that work to protect and restore species and habits. 3. Controlled environments. Urban areas can create controlled environments that protect certain species from predators and extreme weather. 4. Educational opportunities. Urban centers provide platforms for environmental education and awareness, fostering public support for biodiversity. 5. Innovating infrastructure. Urban planning can include green roofs, wildlife corridors, and other features that support urban biodiversity.
Let's explore some points how urbanization can harm the rich varieties of life on Earth. The first point is habitat destruction. Urban developments destroys natural habitats such as forest, wetland and grassland, leading to the loss of species and also ecosystem. Second one is pollution. Urban environments generate air, water and soil pollution that can harm local wildlife and degrade their habitat. Pollutants can lead to health problems in animals, disrupt reproductive processes and also impair ecosystem functioning. Third one is habitat fragmentation. Urbanization fragments habitat, making it difficult for species to migrate and find resources, and also reducing their genetic diversity. Fourth is invasive species. Urban areas can facilitate the spread of invasive species that disrupt local ecosystem and outcompete native species. The fifth one is human-wildlife conflict. Increased human activities in urban areas can lead to conflict with wildlife, often resulting in harm or displacement of animals.
So now I will ask some questions according to his statements. So the first question is, do the benefits of urban development justify the loss of natural habits and biodiversity?
The benefits of urban developments like economic growth and improved infrastructure are significant, but they come with the cost of losing natural habitats and biodiversity. Whether these benefits justify the environmental losses depends on how well we balance growth with conservation efforts.
So my second question is, can new pollution control technologies fully counteract the harm urban pollution causes to wildlife?
New pollution control technologies can help reduce the harm urban pollution causes to wildlife, but they may not fully counteract all the damages. Effective pollution management combined with conservation effort, it is essential for better protecting wildlife.
So, my third question is, can cities effectively manage invasive species to protect native wildlife and ecosystem?
Yes, cities can manage invasive species to protect native wildlife and ecosystem, but success depends on effective strategies and resources. Proper management can mitigate their impact and help preserve local biodiversity. Now I am going to ask some question regarding to your statement. Do urban green spaces truly support biodiversity, or are they often too isolated to make a significant impact?
Urban green spaces can support biodiversity, but they might be too isolated to support a wide range of species effectively.
My second question is, can conservation efforts in cities be effective if they are limited by space and resources compared to natural habitats?
Conservation efforts in cities can be effective but are often limited compared to the large and more diverse natural habits.
My third question is, are controlled environments in urban areas really beneficial for species, or do they create conditions that make it harder for species to adapt to natural environments?
Controlled environments can protect species from immediate dangers but might make it harder for them to adapt to natural conditions later. So, in the conclusion, while urbanization undoubtedly presents challenges to biodiversity, it can also offer positive opportunities for its preservation and enhancement. Urban areas, when thoughtfully designed, can integrate green spaces, gardens, green roofs, which contribute to habitat creation and support diverse species. Thus, urbanization, if managed effectively, has the potential to positively impact biodiversity and promote a harmonious coexistence between human and nature.
I am going to conclude this topic. In conclusion, urbanization poses significant threat to biodiversity, often leading to habitat destruction, fragmentation, and the loss of species. The expansion of cities and infrastructure frequently results in the displacement of wildlife and the degradation of natural habitats, reducing the ability to ecosystem to function and support diverse form of life. Furthermore, urban environment often include pollution and invasive species that further threaten native biodiversity. The rapid pace of urban development can outstrip efforts to relieve this impact, making it challenging to implement effectively conservation measures.